Pakistan's President Dr Arif Alvi has cautioned India of internal strife if it continued persecuting Muslims under its Hindutva ideology based on racism and hate. The future of peace within India greatly depends upon the treatment it metes out to its minorities, particularly Muslims, the president said at the International Conference on Institutionalization of Hindutva in India, a regional security perspective. The conference, organized by the International Relations Department of the National Defense University and the EU, gathered intellectuals from various countries to deliberate upon the global rise of Islamophobia and the local perspective of Hindutva extremism. He said India, in its historic outlook, had never been a country but a combination of over 500 precisely states or princely states that could even crumble today if it did not stop genocide and persecution of minorities. President Alvi said Hindutva ideology is being promoted under the patronage of the Modi regime, which would create violence and unrest in Indian society, adding that resultantly India would blame Pakistan for its flawed and extremist policies. He stated that the brutalities against Muslims and their ethnic cleansing in India illegally occupy Jammu and Kashmir, IIOJK, is the practical manifestation of Hindutva policies. He said India's recently amended Citizenship Act reflected a prejudiced mindset of Hindutva, which aimed at changing the demography of the Muslim majority Kashmir. He regretted that such acts on part of the Modi regime were amounting to ethnic cleansing that required the special attention of the world to build pressure on India to stop committing human rights violations in IIOJK. Dr. Alvi said the world, due to its vested interests, is not seriously taking the disturbing situation in IIOJK. We want the international community to see the true colors of India that reflect an open hatred against Muslims. He pointed out that the Muslims constituted almost 15% of the Indian population, but regrettably, they had been kept deprived of their due representation in the Indian parliament, as well as their share in the government's jobs. He said that India could not tolerate other minorities, particularly Muslims, and thus wanted to rewrite history by erasing the contributions done by the Muslims for India.